Welcome to Bullshit TV. I am your host. Today, we're going to talk about the shooting of this 13-year-old in Washington, D.C. Um, Supposedly, a 13-year-old boy was shot and killed. Mr. Blake, um, I guess, a, a neighborhood watchman, I guess. I don't know. At first, I thought it was about a police officer, and I was already ready and willing to go at the police officers on this. And come to find out, when I started looking at the information from what that I discovered on from Yahoo, and then I just jumped on another website to make sure that I was getting the correct information. Um, W Top News, so that has to be one of their media outlets, but as such as the news coverage or whatever. So this is what I'm talking about: inciting what information that you have, just in case if it becomes false. That's why you have to use multiple outlets to verify the truth, and then not make up, but distinguish what you think is true or not. You know what I'm saying? So if some technicality technicalities come your way, you know, probably get off because you were just citing on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But we're doing the best we can over here. But anyway, I was ready to go at it with the police and all that shit. But it come to find out, from what I'm reading and how the word is, it sounds like it was a neighbor, and he went out there with a legal firearm, and he observed somebody breaking into a car allegedly, and he shot and killed this young man. Um, it don't really go into much details from these numerous outlets that I look into, if he was on foot running after he got, you know what I'm saying, or did he just break out shooting, you know what I'm saying? So my question is, I'm still ready to go about this because there's a gun violence in the United States of America. Allegedly, there is more guns than it is people, and that is reckless. Anyway, my question is to the guy that did the shooting. I understand that you want to be somebody of a bigger person and try to clean up, the mishaps that's going on with in the environment. But when you take that role, you know what I'm saying, you got to be on your P's and Q's by law. You definitely when a gun is involved, because you're taking somebody's life. I feel like, yes, how the world is looking, you should have your firearm if you can legally obtain one, walk around, but not really use leaving out the house with it. It's a weapon to protect your family. See, I feel more firm on shooting someone, and if something may happen, you know what I'm talking about. Um, they in your home and the car is, you know. So I don't have to go into none of that. But this is a gun violence, and where the fuck was your fucking flashlight? Not trying to be fucking funny, not trying to be funny, not trying to be disrespectful. Because just saying, if you would have had a flashlight, because you're saying, I think this happened at night, and you might have had second thoughts of shooting this person if you had a clear visual of a person, even if he was breaking into the car. May be very well true. I understand your end view on it, but you have to, because you're not law enforcement. You don't have no type of authority to be out there really doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand the citizen's arrest, but you have to know your law and be able to execute it to the T, because your ass is going to prison if you don't meet the requirements. You feel what I'm saying? You're coming out a whole lot of money, and even if you do, it's just going through the court legal process of all that shit. You're gonna have to have money to be able to fight those type of cases. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna go through mental shit, but I'm just saying we all have a gun problem, and it's such um, a bad thing to see another 13-year-old, definitely young, and I don't care what was his upbringing. No one that young need to be getting killed over minute things. I understand we work hard for our shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I guess you really praise it to the point where you want to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's bullshit. That is bullshit, and that's why I began with this channel, Bullshit TV. And we have to do something to change this type of shit. But man, the way this shit is looking for you, you are going to prison. You are going to fucking prison, because I'm not, like I said, I don't know. Right now we're just gonna say this is alleged information, and I will come back maybe in another day, because I'm gonna go ahead and do my deep, rabbit hole dive into the to get more info. But that is fucking horrible the way this shit happened. So either way, how this is reported, a young man is dead who should not have been, even if he was. And that brings me to say this again: even if you are guilty, red-handed, you don't deserve to die unless it's something to do with children and rape and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, but back onto this material shit, no. Even if you, juvenile, you know what I'm saying? Even I don't agree with that shit. Need some type of therapy, you know what I'm saying? Some type of resources. But it is what it is. Until next time.